Hello everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's Rachel here from Makers Gonna Learn, and we have a lot going on the table today, so you might be confused, but we're gonna share with you all some awesome creative ways to store your vinyl. Storing vinyl can be kind of tricky because you want it close enough to you to be able to go through the bin and quickly see which colors you have, which colors you don't before you open a brand new roll. So you want it close enough to you that you can grab and make a project with it anytime, but you don't want it too close to you that you feel cramped and you don't have enough workspace. So we really have a happy medium of 3 different awesome ways to store your vinyl that you all are sure to enjoy. I don't know about you guys, but if you guys have your die cutting machine and you guys craft as much as we do, we use up a lot of vinyl. We have little bitty pieces of extra vinyl we don't want to throw away yet, and we have a ton of fresh rolls of vinyl that we need somewhere to store those, and then we have, you know, whole rolls that we're still making projects with and things like that. So really the question that I'm answering for you guys today is where and you know, what are the products that you need to use to store your vinyl, and where's the best place to store it, and how close should you have it to you, and things like that, you know. So these are just some awesome creative ways to store your vinyl, whether it be little bitty pieces or bigger rolls or fresh rolls. I call them fresh rolls, but the rolls that have not been taken out of the, you know, plastic yet, the brand new rolls that you haven't even used yet. So I hope that you all enjoyed this because it was super fun to just show you guys. There was really no prep for this because these are things we use and implement here in the studio constantly. We have, these are all our scrap vinyl bins and our vinyl bins and things like that. Like, this is all what we use. So we didn't have to go out and buy anything for you to show you guys today, because this is just stuff from our studio that I hope that you all enjoy, because, you know, we store it a certain way, and I'm pretty particular about my craft supplies and things like that. I like to have them pretty organized. So I hope that you all enjoy learning about our awesome little vinyl storage. So first up, I'll start over here with this large bin. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these bins are from IKEA. Tanner and Courtney went on a great IKEA trip about a year ago, and they found a lot of awesome storage. So they also found these bins. Now, these are like silicone, very loose plastic bins. You know, it kind of moves with you. They're very light, very durable. But we have, I would say, at least 50 rolls of vinyl here, and this is all of our larger rolls of vinyl. And we do have some that are still like on their base roll, as you can see here, and then some that are kind of loose. But this is just like all of our bigger vinyls that have been, you know, rolled up and then stuck back in here, so that we can quickly see where these are and what colors we have and what colors we don't have, because this is always sitting right off camera over here on a shelf with a lot of our other Cricut supplies. We have 2 on one shelf. One is for HTV and one is for all the other types of vinyl, you know, this type of vinyl. And our HTV bin is all labeled. We have all of our scrap pieces labeled. So a piece like this with HTV, there's a Sharpie on the back of it on the transfer sheet side that says what it is. So it'll say Sport Flex or Everyday Iron On and things like that. So that is a perfect way to make sure you know exactly what type of heat transfer vinyl you have, because sometimes it gets a little confusing. But really, guys, vinyl is vinyl. So you see here we've got like some scrap pieces around, just laying around here. If you dig in the bottom a little more, there'll be more scrap pieces, you know, and things like that. Here's like a roll of some really pretty pink. I don't know, guys, there's just a lot of little, see, just like little scraps here and there. But we do love it keeping this being really close by. We love having it readily available for us. And this is sat right below a clear box that we have, that we actually store all of our transfer tape. We have our transfer tape in a completely separate area from this bin right here, because we want to keep all of our transfer tape separate, so that we can like grab this, then grab our transfer tape. If we know we're using vinyl, we're most likely using transfer tape, unless you're super brave. So we have that in another clear container over here. We do have a craft room tour on Tanner's channel here, so just search craft room tour and you'll be able to be shown around the whole place, so you can like get a more visual representation of where all this good stuff is. But that's where it is. It's over there on a bunch of awesome IKEA organizers. and things like that. So we love this bin. It holds a ton of vinyl, and like I said, it's really lightweight and easy to carry around, easy to dig through. And I like that it is wide enough to really be able to dig. So if you're like, I want to see a certain color, you can move some stuff out of the way. You know, it's not spilling over, it's not too narrow or anything to where you can't really see what you're looking for. So we absolutely love these for our HTV and our vinyl, and these are all the open rolls and all the scrap pieces aside from some smaller scrap pieces or some scrap piece colors that we use often. Those we like to keep in binders. Now this is kind of funny, but I like these in binders because it's all organized for you. So if you open it up here, and right here is what we have is we have paper, like what is it, sheet protectors, we have like paper protectors, and then these are actually like photograph protectors. So these are where you would normally put photographs, but we put little scrap pieces of our vinyl here. So as you can see, they fit perfectly for little mismatched pieces. And then we have bigger sheet protectors here for longer, larger sheets. And we don't cut them, they don't fit in here perfectly, but that is okay. I would rather just know that here they're there other than like lost or something like that. So here we have some more scrap pieces. You know, so we have like a mixture between these photo pages that have like 4 slots in them, and then these sheet protectors that is just like one big open little pocket there. So we love using these to hold a lot of vinyl scraps and things like that. It keeps them right where we want them, so that's great too. So we love this idea for all of your little scrap pieces of vinyl. So guys, we've went over so far where to keep all your bigger rolls of vinyl and your bigger pieces of scrap vinyl and things like that. And we've went over a great way that you can store your little bitty pieces or your larger pieces of some vinyl that you use all the time. If you all were looking for like this pretty red right here for like a Christmas project and you forgot you had it, you would have no idea that it was like stuck between 2 different pieces of vinyl on the bottom of this bin. So it's great. This is a great idea to, you know, have this right here just so you know where it's at. And it's not lost or anything. You don't have to do too much digging for it. So that is a great idea. But lastly, guys, where do we put all of our unopened, brand spanking new vinyl rolls? Well, behind us, we have 2 actually behind us in between our awesome little backdrops here. 2 big wooden organizers that hold all these awesome cubes. They hold 8 cubes apiece, and we love these because, guys, they're literally the perfect size to store vinyl in. So here you can see all of our vinyl, and we have 2 drawers of vinyl and 2 drawers of iron-on, plus some overflow bins full of brand spanking new rolls that we haven't even touched. And we want these to be well kept. We want these to be pretty safe. So we have them in an awesome organizer like this. And you can buy these very cheaply at Walmart. They have like the Mainstays brand organizers that have like 3 cubes in it, and the cubes fit this like a glove. I love these. And my favorite tip too is if you're looking for them, I pull the drawer out, and if you're looking for a specific color, on the side view here, if you pull the drawer out, like if you're pulling it out and looking at it, you have a great side view here. So I just let this little gap be my guide, and I can really see the colors a lot easier too. Or you could, you know, you could go as far as, you know, color coding these, you know, like putting little sheets of paper and sliding all the white rolls and all the red rolls and all the green rolls. You know, it's whatever you guys want to do, but really the more organized, the better, you know, the better, the less time you'll waste, the better maybe your project will turn out because you're not rushing around because you have everything super nice and organized. But I don't know about you guys, I cannot work in an unorganized crafty space. I love having everything organized and everything clean and everything in its spot. And I know I'm a little bit OCD, I'm a little bit anal. You all know that. You all hopefully love me for that, despite that I'm anal. But there's just something about how well these rolls fit in this box and how I know what's in here is not the same as what's in here. If I'm looking for a specific piece that I know I have wanted to keep up with, I know it's in here. Or if I want, you know, one of these bigger rolls, I can see a ton of in here, like, you know, pink glitter vinyl right here, a piece of yellow right here, blue right here. I mean, you're just looking and you can see there's a big roll of white down here. See, I mean, You just have to take a peek and you can find everything. But I love when everything is in its place because everything has a place. And we love blue here in the office. Blue is my favorite color. But again, this, I think we got at Target, like the organizers as well as the bins. I know we got this at IKEA, I'm pretty darn sure. Let me check the bottom and see if it's IKEA. Yep. It's IKEA, guys, go figure, but we love IKEA for that. And then these, of course, these binders you can pick up anywhere. These are super inexpensive. And please, guys, go nuts. You know, Cricut all over this, vinyl scraps, whatever, label it how exactly you want it. It's a super, super smart idea to hold all of your small little pieces so they don't get they don't get lost and fall all in this big tub. But we have this tub right here. This guy is right behind me right here. We have everything kind of within reach in the studio here. So I hope that you all loved seeing how you could store vinyl in your own home or in your own crafty space. Like I said, you know, we really want to make it economical for you guys. We want to give you all ideas that aren't, you know, outrageously expensive and that you guys can do by yourselves by going to your Walmart or your IKEA if you have one close by. But you can get these little organizers at Walmart. They hold your rolls perfectly. I love this as a big open container to just throw all the scraps and all the opened rolls and just have it there ready to go at your disposal. It's really, really handy over here. So I hope that you all are inspired now to maybe organize your craft room a little bit or get a little more crafty. Or maybe this will make you, you know, make your time management go up, you know, because you're not searching for a little piece of vinyl because you have it all nice and organized. But anyways, guys, please leave your questions down below. I know this was a shorter video today. I just thought, gosh, we get a lot of questions on how to store our vinyl. So our Cricut's still here, you know, right like it is. We're still making projects and stuff today. But I thought I'd get on here really quick and make a video and just like throw our organizers on the table and just show you guys how we did it. Because I know that a lot of you wanted to know and we appreciate that so much. So please leave your comments down below. As I said before, I hope that you all enjoyed this. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Me and Tanner come over here every day and film awesome live streams, and we also come to you at least 5 days a week with awesome videos much like this one. So I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay crafty, guys. Bye.